Yeah, in my previous video, I talked about moving averages. So in this one, I'm going to be talking about um, RSI. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index, and it is traded as for reversal. That is reversal in the sense that let's assume we're in an uptrend now, and then we want to wait for maybe price to like come down back. RSI will give you a signal that price may come down back now, and maybe you're in a downtrend. Price may like go back up. So there are two price instance in two price like um two this thing we use. So it is 30 and 70. That is the price signal we use for RSI. It is 30 and 70. So for 30 shows oversold conditions. That is price is in an oversold region. What does oversold mean? Sorry. Let's assume that this is our major support now, and price has like tested this region for a long time. Whenever price gets here, price will go back up. Whenever price gets here, price will go back up. Oversold regions, which means that there are so many like um sellers here. There are so many sellers here, and when price get to this place, price shoot back up every time. So this region is an oversold region. So two things are involved: is either price keep coming down here, going back up, or eventually price will break this oversold region. Now that is for oversold, and oversold is represented by 30. If the RSI is showing 30, that is the point where RSI is, or the signal line is at 30, it means price is at an oversold region, and we may see an upward movement very soon. So now let's assume that this is a resistance now. This point here is a resistance. So price usually tests this place and come back down. Price usually tests this place and come back down. So at this point, we call this place an overbought region. There are so many buyers here, but that place is like the highest price they can actually push, highest point they can push the price, and price will go back down. So this is like an overbought region, and this one is represented by 70. So if once the RSI is showing that price is at 70 or close to 70, then you know that we may be getting to the overbought region. So let me go to the RSI now. RSI is also known as Relative Strength Index. So sorry. All right, this is it. This is the RSI now. So now I'm going to be using some instances to like depict what I am talking about. Sorry. Sorry, let me use the forward chart, because that is what I actually use for my analysis most times. So I expect you guys to also do this, unless you want to be like positional traders or maybe swing traders or something. So now at this point here now, sorry, I'm looking for a place where we're in a trending market. Well, price has been the movement of price has been very little. All right, okay. Okay, let me use this as an instance now. So at this, please, I don't know if you guys can see my screen, but this point here, this price moving here signals the price at which RSI is. So in at this point now, it is at 77. If I should come here now, it is at 65.39. So let me check for where it is at current market price. At current market price, the RSI is at 51.90. So now, please take note of this thing. So um, at this point here now, at this point here, we have RSI here being close to the 70, which is the which signals for the overbought region. That is, when you have RSI at 70, you know that price is at overbought region. When you have it close to 30, you know that price is at oversold region. Now, there's something you should take note. There's something you should take note. Now, from like 40 to 30, you know that RSI is already closing in on oversold region. While from like 60 to 70, you know that RSI is closing into overbought region. So in this case here, now I'm going to be using it as an instance for over oversold region, because RSI at this point is at 28.68, which is way below our it is below our 30, which is for the oversold region, which signals that price is going to reverse to the uptrend. When it's at oversold region, it signals that price is going to reverse to the uptrend. Price is going to reverse to the upside. So buyers can now buy, because sellers have pushed price to this point and then they cannot push it below. So this is like the lowest point they can get. So buyers now will take control. So if it is at the overbought region, it means buyers have tried to take price up and they got to this point, but they couldn't push the price up. So it is like overbought. Many prices and many this thing trade have been bought at that point. Have been bought up to that point, and then they couldn't push the price upward. So in this case now we have oversold region here. So this is the point here, and this is where price is at currently. So you see that price moved up. Sorry. You see that price moved up. There was an upward movement in price. So so you see that there was an upward movement in price right from this point. So you see that, okay, price kept on moving up, and when it got to this point here, because of the reason why this was fast is because we have like small candles showing up on this Euro USD at this point, and then there is no much price movement there. So we like, there was fast price movement from this the 30 oversold region downwards to the upper, and then when we got to this point here now, it's called to the overbought region. Now you see that at this point, when you got to this point here, when you got to this point here, the overbought region on the RSI, here now you saw that price was ranging. Price was ranging, and at this point, price kept on ranging. Now for me, I use RSI when when it is close to 70 and 30. Now in this case, you see that the RSI was ranging between, it was not close to the 60 anymore here, and then it wasn't close to the 30. So in this case, the RSI wouldn't be useful for me. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It wouldn't be useful for me anymore, because it isn't in an overbought or oversold region at this point. And then you can see that price was just moving on its own, that it didn't give any specific direction. at this point here, all these points here. So let me go to a region of overbought. Sorry. I'm coming. Let me check the price movement. Oh, my network is bad. Uh, Please, I'm coming. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. In this case here now, we have RSI in an overbought region. So sorry, I really shouldn't have used the USD. I should have used the market I was trading. So sorry. This is the 4-hour chart, and this is, so you can see now that price was moving up at this point here, which this is it on the RSI chart. Price was moving up, so it got to this overbought region here, and you can see that price actually like shoot down back. And once we go to this 70, okay, 71.4, 72.46 on the RSI, price went down. That is, it got to the overbought region and price came down back. So this is not rocket science. Indicators are just used for you to like for extra confirmation or confluence. Please, it wouldn't work always. So you just need that extra confirmation to avoid fake out most times in the market. So the RSI should be used as an extra confirmation for whatever trades you want to make. So I use it majorly at the overbought and the oversold regions. I don't use it when it is like in all other points on the RSI, like when the RSI maybe that between um this thing 40 to like 50 or 40 to 60 range. So when RSI is below 30, I watch price very well and I look at where price is going to go in terms of uptrend. So but if it is above 70, I wait for it like for price and see where price would actually go. And then your knowledge of price action too would help you in deciding and knowing the direction where market is going to go. So this is what I have for you today, and thank you for watching.